we're going to find the square root of these 4 test scores, 75, 86, 91, and 94. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to calculate the mean, which I'm going to do. I'm going to get on my calculator here. We got 75 plus 86 plus 91 plus 94. Plus 91 plus 94. Enter, and that is 346, and I divide by 4. And that is 86.5. So there's my mean. All right, and this is just I sum up the x's, divide by n. Here are my x's, n is 4. All right, so what are my deviations? So the deviations are the distances to the mean. So how far x1, so we call this guy x1, this one's going to be x2, this will be x3, and this will be x4. So x1, how far is 75 from the mean? All right, so 75 is 11.5 below the mean. So this is 75 minus 86.5. This is minus 11.5. And then x2, that's 86. We take 86 minus 86.5. That is negative 0.5. And x3 minus x bar, this is 91 minus 86.5. And this is 4.5. And then x4 minus x bar, this is 94 minus 86.5. And this guy is 7.5. All right, so these are my 4 deviations. All right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to square these and then sum them up. So it's the sum of the square deviations. So here's my square deviation. So a negative 11.5 squared, this ends up to being 132.25. Negative 0.5 squared, this is 0.25. 4.5 squared, this is 20.25, and 7.5 squared, this is 56.25. All right, so basically these are the square deviations, and when I sum all those up, I get 209.00. All right, so this guy, this is the sum of the squared, SQD is my little abbreviation, the sum of the squared deviations. All right, so we divide that by n minus 1 and take the square root, and we'll get to our answer. So S is going to be the square root of 209 divided by 4 minus 1. And this ends up being, this is the square root of 69.667. This is 8.35 points. And this is our measure of spread for how spread out these particular 4 test scores are.